Hello and welcome back to Creampuff Plays a Modern Skyblock 2. I'm just finishing off some of these quests, so I'm just smelting up some titanium. There it goes. Done magnesium and nickel. And actually something I forgot to show you as I pick up my titanium. Hello? Yeah, you're complete. There you go. Bing. Is I made an alloy kiln from immersive engineering. Whoa, still not used to these slime boots yet. Just this little thing here. You put in two ingots and it gives you an alloy. So for example, we made electrum by putting in a gold and a silver, and it gave us 2 electrum. So that's pretty good. I'll tell you what, we've got some loot chests. Let's have a look at what we get. I hate that one. I keep getting it. A signalum security lock. Used on securable blocks or combined with securable items. I can smelt that down for signalum. And a bunch of mob drops. Which, yes. I built this. Which is really, really cool. So this is the draw controller. So what happens is mobs are getting ground up there. The items are going to this item collector, which go to the draw controller, which disperses them amongst these drawers. So if it's a new item, it'll go straight to an empty drawer. If it's not, it'll go to one of these drawers here. So if it's rotten flesh, it'll go straight into that drawer there. We can upgrade these drawers because I think it holds 512. So we're getting close on the rotten flesh, probably the bones, yeah. I know, more than 512. Not sure how much it... Maybe it's 1024, which will probably do us. But yes, this has been going. It's slower than our old mob farm, but it will... it'll speed up. We'll make it bigger as we go along. We might even put it down further. And the good thing is if I've got anything that needs to go in here, you can just right click on the draw controller to put it where it needs to go. I'll inevitably get one for up here, but I needed to get some quartz, so I needed to grind up netherrack to do that, and it takes a diamond as well. So not a lot of time, but I did need to smelt up quite a lot of stuff. That is pretty much the only thing. Off camera as well, I've been making these windmill sails. I've made a windmill, made another kinetic dynamo somewhere in here. Maybe it's not somewhere in here. If I've lost it, that's really annoying. I've got a kinetic dynamo. Let's just put it that way. It's somewhere around here. I'll find it. And we'll set that up at some point for added power. Yes, so I think that was all of my loot chests. Have I got another one? I feel like I've got some more loot chests hanging around here somewhere. I do have more dirt though, which is good because I need dirt. Dirt, and dirt. Thank you. Yes. What's that? Wooden gears. So there's more water wheels. So yeah, I was just doing some stuff off camera. Just thought I'd make some things. While I waited for stuff to smelt and blah, blah, blah. I've got my ember machine going again because this has run out of ember, so I need a solid stack of that. I've changed my garden up, so I'm making lots of potatoes and carrots. I feel like they're possibly the best way to go for our plant matter at the moment. I was using wheat, and obviously I'm using leaves, which is probably the best, but I don't get a lot of leaves from these tree farms. So I do get a lot of saplings, but we need quite a lot. Anyway, today, Junior, we've got ourselves a nice little area down here. We'll just F7 it so we know. All right, that's not too bad. Put a torch down just there. Beautiful. We are going to start with the Botania. So Botania, I think actually, let's see if I've got a book spare. Botania, Lexica Botania. Yes, so it's just a book and one of these sapling. Let's just go grab ourselves a book. Boing, boing. I'm pretty sure I do have a book. I've got an Akashic Tomb. I'll just use this. So we right click this and we want... Are you telling me I can't? Okay, Lexica Botania. 349th edition. Bloop. This will tell us all we need to do. So we can next page. Right. Let's go through the various entries in the book. Clicking the buttons below. In-game shortage video. We'll go in-game because I'm currently recording. Alright, basics and mechanics. So, anyway, we start with mystical flowers. Mystical flowers come in all of the colors of Minecraft, so 16 different colors. And we can get them by using this floral fertilizer, which is made by enriched bone meal. I originally thought it was 3 of any colored dye, but no, you need red, blue, and yellow dye with enriched bone meal. What was enriched bone meal? I can't remember. Rotten flesh and bone meal. So fairly cheap, fairly easy. And what we do is in a plot of grass, we go bam. And it will give us a random assortment of these flowers. Yes. Yes. So I've just realized that I'm inevitably going to run out of space. So let's just... should have a chest hanging around here somewhere. Get all of this stuff out of here for now. Zip, 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 zip. Get rid of you. And we'll just put everything that's currently in inventory away except for you. And except for the things that I've just picked up. And I'm missing one of them. Mystical yellow flower, okay? So we need to start by making many little flowers. Boing. Alright, so we'll just keep doing this. Bump, bump, and harvesting all of these. We'll need shears eventually. Thank you, thank you. And last one. What do we get? Alright, so we've got a nice little collection of flowers. Oh, hello. Mystical grey flower hiding there. Right. So what we can do with these is place them here and we get the petals. And the petals are what we want because we can actually... the petals are what we can plant in order to get more of these things. So get all of that. And I will go get some shears because I need them. Just down here. Where are we? Shears, shears, shears. I should be in here, but they're not. Where do I put the shears? I really, really need to sort out this inventory thing because it's becoming a bit of a nuisance. Whoa. Shears. And I can't read. Okay. That's very weird. That doesn't appear to be working. Going. Okay. Shears. Shears. I don't have to make more. Okay. Fine. 1, 2. Get that. I should have some treated sticks in here. Treated stick. Bam. 2 iron. Shears. Right. And while we're here, we'll grab our bone meal. Okay, so now that we've got these, we can... ultimately, we want all of the colours, but just for now, we can do this. Plant these petals down. Would you please go away? Beat you to death with some shears. Right. We can plant them all down. There's one there. So put one there. Jeez, these sheep annoy me. Get off. This is not what I want to do, but... Right. And then, once they're planted... I'll throw down some white ones as well, because I believe we're going to need some white ones. We get the bone meal, and we get 2... Damn it. Damn it. Okay. We get 2 tall, and the only way we can get these now is to shear them off. And these are now 2 tall ones, which means we can put them here, and we get double the... that's coffee seeds. We get double the petals. Tall mystical grey flower is not actually there. Okay, sure. So just clear this up. We need a... Hang on, there's another sparkly. Bing. Bing. Bang. Boom. Tall mystical flower, right? So I've done that. Tickety-tick. A petal apothecary. One of the first things we want to do. The petal apothecary does just that. Yes, I know what it looks like. How do we make it? So cobblestone, some slabs, and a white petal. I figured we needed a white petal. So we'll get some cobblestone out. And we'll start by making a petal apothecary. So we need this because we need to start with bees. But in order to get bees, we need... no. In order to get bees, we need... I've forgotten the name of it now. Oh, the hyacinth. The hyacinth. I think that's what it's called. Something like that. Basically, it's a flower that attracts bees because the bee attractor doesn't actually work, which is great. So we need some slabs. Do that. Slab, 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 I think. And then it was this down the bottom, and then a white petal. Or was it like this? It's like none of them. Apparently I've forgotten. Petal apothecary. Petal apothecary. Cobblestone, cobblestone. Aha. Like this. So plant apothecary down. Boop. Alright, and this needs water. Alright. We're going to do this together. This is... see, bucket's not in there either. What is going on with my inventory at the moment? This is actually a little bit silly now. Where's my... I'm going to spend some time again off camera rejiggering all of this because this is ridiculous. Bucket. Give me. Thank you. I'm going to need... May as well make a little infinite water source up here because we're going to need one. Again, this is all just for the time being because we're going to be making all this a little bit nicer. Bam. Right. Put that in there. Right. So I've made my petal apothecary. Pure daisy. This is our first step. All right. Purify wood and stuff. Yes, I know. So first we need... so we can make a living wood twig out of living wood. But in order to do that, we need to make a pure daisy. Let's have a look how we make a pure daisy. Look at that, and it says we need to put 4 mystical petals into the apothecary. So, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we throw some seeds into it. Give me some seeds, boy. Bing. And... Pasha! 1 pure daisy. Put you there. Beautiful. So the good thing about a pure daisy is we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We surround it by this, and you can see the sparkles start coming off. And eventually what we'll get from that is living wood, which is kind of our first step, really. We need living wood to be able to do everything else. And the next thing we'll do is a runic altar, but that, I think, is a little bit too far. Wander the forest by effectively strapping a pair of mystical petals to any of the twigs. So, yeah, so it's any petal with 3 twigs. But in order to do that, we need the living wood. So, ultimately, the plan is we'll be starting to use this to generate mana. And so let's just plant down a yellow, blue. I wonder what colours are missing. So we've got cyan and light blue. Got brown, grey. So I'm missing black at the moment. I think, if I remember right, black is kind of a rare one anyway. So I'm not surprised by that. Do this, this, this. It's worked. I thought I could hear something. Should just be able to evade mine of this with my hand. Beep. Beautiful. Gives us 8 living wood, and we can use this living wood to make 3 twigs. Put that like this, and we get 2 petals. Ooh. Does that change color depending? Oh, that's cool. But I'm going to do a cyan one, because cyan's my favorite color in this. Get you back as well. Right. So, what we might do as well is I'll get my quest book and I'll just see if we can do some of the Botania quests along the way. Because I believe there are some. Bounce back. Right. Boop. Life in the forest? No, that's forestry. Mystical crops. That's not right either. Reborn, useful. Master Chef. Actually looks like there is... Aha! This is the Botania stuff. I think. Yeah, this is Botania, but it's not. Requires a cauldron, which I'm a little bit confused of because I've done. No, I haven't. Requires steel. I think something's bugged out here because I've completed the steel. Actually, have I? Have I? Steel upgrades requires steel. quick dropper, heat combustion, crucible, can we see steel anywhere? Maybe I haven't completed it. No, that's boron. Radioactive materials. I'm a bit confused. All of these say that they require steel. Like the steel quest, which is right there, which requires coke. Where's coke? Coke requires engineer's arsenal. Okay, so something's definitely going wrong. Where's engineer's arsenal? Engineer's arsenal requires impregnated materials, which is like in the forest. Basic casings. Because I haven't built a reinforced casing yet. Dear Lord. Okay. Right. Let me take a break for a second there. Because I'm going to go get that reinforced casing. So we can continue on with all of this nonsense. Reinforced casing. That was fun. Really was not fun. Right, we'll put all this back. We don't need any of this anymore. Open up that. We complete that. We claim. And that should unlock everything up to... So what is it it wants us to do? Aha. Nope. So has that then unlocked what I need over here? No, it hasn't, because I still need coke. In order to get coke, I still need engineer's arsenal, and I need impregnated materials. Was not expecting this to quite be so long. Impregnated materials requires automatic squeezer. Oh, it's a crafting task. That sucks because I've got them both already. Okay, so if you're going to play this pack, it really pays to slow down and do the progression as the quest book says. So I'm going to take a swig of water, and then we're going to get back to making another squeezer and another carpenter. Jolly good. Okay, so I've taken some time, and I went through this very long thing where I had to make the carpenter, the squeezer, the impregnated materials again, and then that took me back here, so I had to make another cauldron and steel. I had to make the blast bricks. Where are we? I had to make the coke brick and the blast bricks again. They were a crafting task. Eventually, that got me to here. So I've made the floral fertilizer. I've made another apothecary, another daisy, another wander of the forest. I've gone through and collected all of the flowers. And finally, we can get to the mana pool, which is very good. But before we do that, let's open some chests. A rainbow lamp. That's cool. Some more crappy mob drops. Mineral torches. Cow in a jar. I seem to be getting a lot of those recently. And a whole heap of cakes again. Yum, yum, yum. Can I break it? I can destroy it, but yes, I can. Yes, the cow in the jar is quite cool, actually. I'll go and show you. Got one over here. Pretty much means that we don't need a cow. Just have 8,000 millibuckets, so 8 buckets worth of milk just sitting there, which we can grab whenever we like. What we're doing here is we're using the pure daisy. We're going to make some living stone, I presume. And that's a terrible joke. And we need to make a mana pool, which is living rock. The joke didn't even work. We need to make some living rock, which we've got some here, and this will make our mana pool. We are going to get some mana generation going on, so claim that. Next thing we need to make is an endo flame. So this is a flower. It's a flower that produces mana by burning up charcoal or coal. So if we just have a look at endo flame, it'll tell us. In the petal apothecary, we need 2 browns, a light grey, and a red. Okay, so we go, stupid inventory, 2 browns. There's a light grey. A light grey and a red. And we also need a seed. I cannot see seeds. Bing! Completo. Why no seeds? I've only got 3 left here. That's okay. So, apothecary. We go. Pew! Yes! Yes! Take some of you. Beautiful. Put you back. Don't need you. So now we have a mana pool. I'm pretty sure we can put this down wherever we like. Chuck it here. Again, just for right now. And we take our Endo Flame. We will claim our reward for that one. Speedy mana, a spark. Sparks are used for quickly transferring mana between mana and mana accepting blocks. Well, we're not at that point yet. So if I think if I just put it there, and I do have some charcoal with me, and if I drop that onto the Endo Flame, no. Interesting. Do I have to do something with this? Maybe I need my wand? Bind mode? Aha! I have to bind those together. It says no. Break that. Maybe it's too close. Maybe I'm completely misunderstanding how this works. Okay, what if we put it... I'll put it here. Nope. Oh, I thought I'd lost that for a second. Where's my Wander the Forest? Sorry, unknown status. Right-click it. Right-click the mana pool. Right-click that. So if right-clicked it, will that help? See, I was sure that all it took was just... Well, I still got my thing. I've got my engineer's manual on me, but not my Lexica Botanica. Okay. Go back. Runic Altar, Wander the Forest, Black Lotus. Ah, so these Black Lotuses produce heaps of mana, as I understand it, but generating flora, Endo Flame, is a rudimentary generating flower. It would absorb any combustible items or blocks dropped into the nearby vicinity, albeit only one at a time, and burn them to generate. Next page. Grab that. There's a small caveat. The Endo Flame will not burn anything that returns a byproduct, so it cannot burn lava buckets. However, the flower can only hold fuel equivalent to that of 4 times a block of coal. If any individual fuel with that is longer, okay. Automatable active generating flora. It would be best not to leave it to manual usage forever. Yes, okay. Open crate. Yes. Or a quick dropper. That's how we do it. Okay. That's just going to open that up. Mana can be inserted into it by usage of a mana spreader, and any adjacent mana spreaders will pull mana from it. Any functional flowers require nearby mana to pull to draw from. So maybe this isn't working because... So charcoal on it. And then I'll right-click it. Boom. Okay. So maybe we need a mana spreader. Maybe that's what's missing. Or maybe we need a spark. Wonder how we make a spark. Let's have a look. I'm hoping to get some generation going here. A spark. Blaze, gold nugget, and yellow. Well, we can do that. Have we got any gold left? That's the question. Should have 1 left. 2 left. Winner. Okay, so we got that. 2 blaze. Well, I think it was 1 blaze. Boop, boop, boop. 2 blaze, 1 nug, and 2 yellows. Beautiful. Need 2 yellows. Good. Spark. Boop. Okay. Thank you. Claim you. So mana spreader collects mana from mana generating flowers or adjacent mana and transfers it to the blocks in the direction it is facing. So okay. So how do I make a mana spreader then? So I think that the Endo Flame's not working because I don't have a mana spreader. So we need a gold ingot, some living wood. I need some more living wood. Yes, we need some more living wood. Because we don't have a mana spreader. So it's not going to burn any coal unless it's got a mana spreader to send the mana to there. The spark I'm just going to leave there because I don't know what it does. And I'll go get another gold ingot. Another gold ingot. Because of course we need an ingot. And just wait for this to go. punch a couple of sheep along the... Whoa! What are you doing? Get off! These bloody sheep, I tell you, they are going to be the death of me. More specifically, I'm going to be the death of them. Okay, so mana spreader. We need a gold. What do we need there? Pink petal. A pink petal. And then I'll just put you there, and there, and there. We need 2 more. This should go soon. Yes. Okay, so that little cross is telling me there's no mana spreader. Right. Right. Yep, that works. Okay, so after we get the mana spreader, just knock you down. Thank you. Really should have my axe with me at all times, but that's okay. Boop, boop. Mana spreader. So now I'm pretty sure I could put you on top, and you do some funky things, don't you? Okay, a few weird things there. But. Okay. So this is good. Are you good to go? Are you going to burn into a flame thing now? There it goes. Okay. Now. Aha! So now we have mana. Brilliant. So mana spreader detected. So mana steel. This is what we wanted. So we need this in order to make the atomic reconstructor. So it's just iron into a mana pool. Right, so let's just... no, I'm not going to use coal. Coal is valuable. Coal is a valuable resource. Whereas charcoal... Charcoal's fine. Make charcoal for days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just throw 7 on there for now. You good? There it goes. Beautiful. So what do we need to make another one of these? So it's 2 browns, a yellow, a red, sorry, and a light grey. I think that was right. So I've just picked up those things. So it's 2 browns, red, black, grey. Oh, there's no water in this thing. Fool. 1, 2, and a seat. We get another endo flame. Oh, yes. Okay, so hopefully I could put you there. And I can do that. And hopefully I don't need a mana spreader per thing. I can bind you to that. Yes, yes. Unknown status. Yep. Yep. Now this should start filling. So if we just throw you heaps. And you know what? I'll make another one. Need lots. 2 of those, 1 of those, and a light grey. Thank you. Probably not super smart idea. No, I've still got some tools. I was about to say, probably not a super smart idea to use the last of my brown petals, but I have some left. It's all good. So, this is our very basic, simple start of our Botania setup. No! Come back. Thank you. You're good? Boop. All good, all good, all good. So filling up that. So the question is like, how do I, can I pick you up? Aha! I'll pick you up and, like presumably that's shooting mana into that, right? It's just none of these bars are filling up. Oh, there we go. So I need to right click to update it. So I can just do this. So you're linked to the mana spreader. Yep, so that's working. Let's just chuck that on there. And let's get some iron and we'll see if we're at any point, run through my fields, if there's any way that we can make mana steel yet. I feel like not. I just realized my microphone was just slightly falling apart there. See if I can make mana steel yet, because I need 4. I need 4 mana steel to make the atomic reconstructor. What are we getting these loot chests, by the way? Some more nebulous hearts. That's good. I believe they turn into ender pearls. I think that's the only thing we can do. A Cuna potato battery. Right. That's an interesting thing. Innovation dynamo. Sodium craft. Okay, so we can put that in and it looks like it generates 10,000 RF. Okay, so it's just a little black bow tie and cat ears. Yes, thank you. And some more of that stuff. So let's go put that back. How's this going? I've expanded it a little bit. See, so I need to do something to stop all of these freaking bows, because they will clog this system up. Because, of course, each bow will go into its own little thing. Its own storage drawer. Cool, we've doubled our ender pearls. That's good. It's, like I said, much slower than our old one, but it's completely automated. Oh, and we got this, which is a dimlet. I'm not going to open it yet, because as soon as I open it, I won't be able to keep another dimlet parcel in there. So dimlets, we can actually create our own universes or our own dimensions to go to. Obviously, not for a little bit of time yet. All right, so I'm pretty sure, stay away from that charcoal. If I throw you in, I get one. Would you look at that? That was enough. Ho ho ho. All right, let's finish this episode off by making an atomic reconstructor then. Let's have a look. What do we need for this? Once we have made this, we'll be done. This is kind of a bit of an end goal anyway. Lens. We need that around glass panes, which we have one here. So we have our mana steel around glass panes. Got that part of it. And then we need impregnated sticks around that. Easy done. Go back to my carpenter. I've got this little system set up. As long as I feed it, I'll tell you what, give me oak logs instead. I don't know how much seed oil I need for each one. 100. That's fine. That will keep going. We only need 7 of them, so one more round and we're done. Impregnated sticks, and that will give us our lens. So mana lens, surrounded by impregnated sticks, will give us our lens. Beautiful. Then we need an iron casing, which is a sturdy casing, which I think I've got impregnated. I'm pretty sure I've got a sturdy. Oh, I don't have a sturdy. No sturdy casing. And they were really annoying to make as well, because it takes a lot of bronze. I do have a lot of bronze. Well, I did have a lot of bronze. Well, let's see. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do all of this off camera, I think. That would be a better idea, rather than bore you to tears watching me build all this stuff. And I'll prepare it for the next episode, but that was our start to Botania, guys. We've got a little bit of a something going on here, some basic mana generation, which is rather nice, and then we can just leave this running for a little bit, and we'll make our way through here. So the next thing is to make all of these, so that's ender pearl in there, obviously a diamond, mana powder. Let's just look this up. It's all just stuff thrown into this thing. Mana string would be string in there. Yep, that's fine. Mana steel nugget. Oh, yeah. Mana pearl, ender pearl. Diamond is a diamond in there. Cloth. Ooh, okay. Mana powder. Oh, so any powder thrown in there will give you mana powder. Yeah, okay. Sweet. And then mana glass. That's fairly straightforward. And then we'll go into personal mana storage, a runic altar. Starts getting into the complex stuff and we start making runes. Ha ha ha. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. And yeah, if you like this episode, chuck a like on it. I have no idea how long these episodes get. Like, I just record for a couple of hours and then cut it down. But I'm expecting probably 40 minutes for this one. That seems to be what we're averaging. If you'd like shorter episodes, let me know. Or if you like the longer ones, let me know that too. But until next time, guys, I'll see you. Well, until next time, I'll see you next time. I don't know. It doesn't really make a lot of sense in my head. But thanks very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next episode of Cream Puff Plays this wonderful Modern Skyblock 2.